Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, May 6th, and we are getting ready for our season opener at Devil's Bowl Speedway. You guys are hard at work.
Hey, everybody. It's good to be back.
Now, Kayla told me something. She said that this year will be the start of your...
35th season.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like that much, but
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
It's from 88, so yeah. 35th season tonight when we take the green. Which is pretty cool. It doesn't seem like that. I don't seem like it's gone by fast. Hopefully I got 35 more in me. So, but yeah, I'm still like a kid on race day. So, well, I guess you'll know when most drivers say they know when it's time to get out. You know what I mean, as far as that goes. But I still get excited to do the work and go to the track, see the people, the fans, and pass cars on race day. So, and there's nothing else to do, so why not?
Right.
You know, but yeah, we're eager to get going. It's been a long winter. A lot of work. Regular work has been extremely busy with the business. So that's kind of kept us away from the racetrack a little more than normal in the springtime. But that's a good thing because these things aren't cheap. So it takes money to make them run. Luckily, we got a bunch of good sponsors this year. Everybody returned and a couple new ones here and there, and again, some private donors that just say, hey, here you go, here's a new right rear, here's a new left rear, whatever. So that stuff always goes good. Walt's still here.
I'm still here.
We kept him.
That's good.
We thought he did all right, so we kept him along. We weren't sure whether we should put him on the market or not, but we decided to keep him.
It was close.
It was close, yeah, it was close. So. But no, a lot of work's going on. Getting ready to go, and thank God it's sunny. I'm sure
it's beautiful out.
Yeah, it's beautiful
windy,
out.
but...
I'm sure the track crews have busted ass trying to get the amount of rain that we had here, and it seemed like all over the country, but it ain't easy to put the tracks together. I mean, we work hard on the cars, but I'm sure this week all the track crews really earned their money everywhere, because
we get like 2.5 inches of rain.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain.
A lot of rain. So, but everybody's eager to get going, and I know some tracks got rained out last night.
Yep.
But today doesn't look like that's going to happen.
No.
So we're going to get some racing done, some fans get out, get some fresh air, and get it rolling. So
yeah.
So yeah, we'll get ready to load these on the truck.
Take the little to-do sticky notes off the quarter pins.
To do is to done.
Yeah, to do is to done. And shortly we'll be headed for Devil's Bowl Speedway. So follow us along. We'll meet you there.
To the racetrack, but we keep seeing race trailers coming the wrong way, so we're gonna find out here shortly what is going on.
Or maybe it's the people that don't have parking spots. The nice thing about Walt being 6'4" is you can tell when he's walking back. What do you think?
Well, we learned a lot of stuff at the pit meeting.
We did. Okay.
The state of Vermont, for one, is inspecting today, so the inspector is here. And unfortunately, for you guys, girls that are going to sit over in the pits today, you can't sit in the turn 1 grandstands, and you can't sit in the turn 4 grandstands, a section of it, because of a clause. So only the aluminum grandstands are going to be open tonight, which is really unfortunate. Those have been there since before I was around, you know, way back in the day. And it sounds like Mike asked to move them back. They wouldn't let him do that. So that stuff really sucks when it comes down to the legislature. And to be frank, they don't know because they're probably not race fans. It's kind of bizarre because we're from New Hampshire, so we don't have a racing commission, but I guess Vermont does. The Vermont governor races, for God's sake. So it's frustrating, you know, and unfortunately I don't think Phil has any say with it. It's just the legislature. So, but as of July 1st, you can sit there.
Oh.
Tell me that makes sense. So, nice. Mom drew 23 for Dad and 12 for me.
Woo-hoo.
So we should have pretty good starting spots. I don't know how many cars are here, but they didn't say anything about sending anybody home. So I'm guessing there's spots for everybody.
Yep.
So I gotta get some nitrogen in these front shocks. It's been a little bit of a hectic day. A lot of people getting pulled in. It's really muddy here, so it took a while to get pulled in. But so we're all ready to go now, and we'll get going. Audrey, how are you?
Oh, good, you know.
All right. Hey, Mike.
Last minute Nelly right here, jeez, guys.
To it.
Yeah, we were a little too close for comfort on the weight thing, so we'll put 10 pounds on for now, and then when I get the shop, I'll put some more on. I'll be running a little bit more fuel too.
How'd the car feel in practice?
I don't know if it was how the car felt. I was really rusty. So they went around the racetrack, we'll put it that way.
Nice. The first race of the season usually tracks is at least a couple extra hot laps. You guys definitely got like 1 or 2 extra.
Yeah. And you get these asphalt guys, and I was one of them for a long time. They whine and moan. They get, you know, 5 minutes worth of practice. We get 4 laps. Car I haven't run all year. You just suck it up and race. So we'll make a couple of adjustments. I think we'll be better in the heat race. It's a little bit tight, but it's going to slick off. I think it's going to be pretty slippery. So we'll have to make some adjustments. Not bad. Not bad. We only got a couple 3 laps or whatever, so I tried it on the bottom, tried it on the top, and you know, the track's not in too bad a shape. Looks like it's going to get slick, so we made some adjustments, but it seemed to function. Everything seemed to run good, so we'll see qualifying now that we kind of knocked a few of the cobwebs off and go from there and see what the track does. But if it stays down, I think it's going to get slick, and which is fine. But we'll see what the track does as the sun goes down. But yeah, everything seemed to function, and that's the plus when you first start now with all new parts and pieces. So we'll see.
Yeah, because in most years we'd already have a couple of races under our belts and a couple of practice sessions,
Yeah.
and this year this is
literally it. This is uncommon for us. I mean, last year we had 7 or 8 races already under our belt at this point. This year didn't work out that way. So here we are. It's literally the first 0 practice. I've got the 4 laps or 3 laps, and that's what Walt's got. So we'll see if we remember what to do or not. So the big thing is make the redraw, see if we can make the redraw and go from there. So I think we're firing from 6th. I think they're taking 4 to redraw. So we'll see if we can get a few spots, get ourselves in the redraw, and then who knows from there.
Walt's flat tire, bent up rim. Holy clay.
It's going good too. That was the shitty part. I think mine would have been better with a regular right front than I left front. The handful.
Yeah, no, I thought I saw it go down, and then at the end, once it was finally slowed down, I saw it was completely.
Look at all that clay. Oh my god.
So Big Walt lost power. That's why he pulled off.
I'm trying to diagnose it right now.
Alright, problem has been diagnosed.
And they're letting Big Walt go out with this next heat race. That way he can see if it's better.
Sucked, put it that way. I went down in, smashed the inside wall, cut the left front tire on lap 1. So that hurt all chances of staying in the redraw, and I hung on for the last qualified spot. Not what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, when you haven't raced all year, you cut the corner too sharp, you got the sun in your eyes, and you screw up, I guess. So I dug myself a hole. So we'll see what we can dig out of Dad's car. Unfortunately, he was, what, 5th, headed probably to the redraw spot, and we had a brand new, I'm calling out Napa, brand new distributor module, one of these, put in, and it made it 2 laps. So I guess if you're a racer, don't buy the Napa ones, they're junk, and throw them out.
So did we put in a non-Napa one?
Put in a CarQuest. Okay. That's the problem with crate racing. You got to run the junk distributor sometimes because it's a stock distributor. If you had an MSD, pretty simple. So that sucks. So Dad will be starting tail, which is I think 30th.
Yeah.
So we dug ourselves a hole tonight. Not great. I'm not really happy. So we'll see what we can do. I didn't really get to feel how my car was because I was hanging on with the left front bouncing around. So I think I was better. I mean, I was staying with the pack in front of me with a flat left front. The thing was donkeying around and jumping, so I think I should have been up with the 73. But you make mistakes on yourself, can't fix them. So all you can do is get better from it. It sucks because probably most people can tell it really irritates me when I make a mistake like that. It's my own fault. And it cost me money. I mean, that rim's probably 200, the tire's 205, so it just cost myself $405. Unless I finish in the top 3 tonight, I lost money heavily. So that sucks, but we'll see what we can do.
This is where our sponsors come in.
Yeah.
So huge.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see what we can do. We'll make some adjustments and hopefully have a better night. It's been a little bit hectic tonight. So unfortunately, for the way we race, I just feel like we're behind right from the start because we didn't start racing in March. So, but life happens. So we'll keep digging, see what we can do.
Next week we won't have to do this at the track, which will be nice.
You got that right.
I say we, I mean Walt. Walt won't have to do this at the track next week.
Alright, so little Walt is starting 17th and Big Walt is starting 28th. So he's actually not starting last, which is good. So we'll see how the feature goes. our videos long enough, you know that if I'm doing the closer, it wasn't a good night. We had a lot of bad luck today. Simply put, I guess. Little Walt was making great headway. Same with Big Walt. And then Little Walt got hooked in the right rear and went for a wild ride over the back stretch. Was stuck down there for a little bit. Finally got back out. Was doing all right. And then a couple more cautions came out. Big Walt got a right rear flat, I think, right or left, I'm not sure. So he came in, and at that point, Walt was no longer able to even see. In one of his eyes, he had got a lot of dirt in his eye. He actually been trying to flush it out, get that all taken care of. But yeah, that's not good. So a rough night for us. Hopefully next week will be better. It started this morning. We had issues at the shop. We had issues with the truck. We had issues getting into the track. We had issues in the heat race. So it's just one of those weeks. But we'll be back next week. It'll go so much smoother. It'll be a better weekend. But again, the cars were fast, so we're working in the right direction. Just had to get a little bad luck out of the way. The first race of the season. So thanks again to all of our sponsors: Woodworks Tree Removal Service, Kay and Nikki Janitorial, CJ's Auto Body, Walt Hammond Racing. That's not a sponsor. That's who we are. ADW Builders, Walt, WH Building and Design, and it might be Akabe. So thank you again for all of our sponsors this year. We couldn't do this without you. So stay tuned for next week. Be a smoother little day at the track. Thanks for watching.